In the heart of the bustling city of Elmsworth lived a man whose name was rarely spoken, but whose presence was often felt by those in quiet desperation. His name was Oliver, a solitary soul, burdened by a past that cast long shadows over his present. Oliver lived in a quaint apartment overlooking a park, where he found solace in the distant sound of children's laughter and the rustle of wind through the trees. A man of habits, he cherished the early morning walks when the world was still wrapped in the silence of night. Few knew Oliver beyond the polite nod he offered as his version of a hello. At the local cafe where he spent his afternoons, he was merely the customer who lingered quietly in the corner, sipping his coffee while observing life unfold. The barista, Anna, often wondered about the stories behind his distant eyes and the rare, soft smile that would occasionally grace his lips. One particularly breezy autumn day, something unexpected broke Oliver's daily rhythm. As he sat sipping his coffee, he noticed a young girl, no older than 8, fumbling with an array of broken crayons on the cafe's porch. Her eyes held a mix of determination and frustration, as if the broken crayons were somehow symbolic of something deeper. Oliver hesitated at first, but there was something in her quiet struggle that resonated with him. Mustering courage from some hidden reservoir within, he approached her. "Do you need help?" he asked gently. The girl looked up, her surprise quickly replaced by a hopeful nod. Together, they gathered the crayons. Oliver showed her how to make stable ones by melting and molding the broken pieces. As they worked, she spoke in fragments, telling Oliver about her school project, a drawing to depict happiness. "But it's hard," she confessed. Oliver listened more than he talked that day, guiding her with his words and actions. "Sometimes," he said finally, "happiness is just finding pieces that fit together in a new way." That simple interaction opened a door Oliver had long kept closed. He began to notice others in the cafe, how they carried their own invisible burdens. A mother juggling work calls while comforting an infant, an elderly man lost in thought over a faded photograph. In helping the young girl, Oliver realized that pain often whispered to us in the silence between breaths. While not every wound is seen and not every pain is told, there is healing power in being present, listening, and offering help when least expected. From then on, Oliver became a quiet part of the cafe's fabric, offering silent support and understanding glances to those who needed it. His own wounds began to mend as he learned the gentle art of piecing together scattered fragments. Oliver forged connections with the world and himself once more. It was enough, he found, to simply be there, for others and for himself, turning pain into purpose, one day at a time.